Touch gloves, man.
For Izon's trainer, Alton Merkerson, you'll see him between rounds. His son played in the Senior Bowl today.
Izon on the end of your left jab. Wait a couple of rounds, sneak in a right hand every now and then.
That's exactly what Grant was able to do in those last 10 seconds while able to get off 71 punches in round one, landed 25 of them. Izon landing more than half of his 41 blows, and there's a solid left hook up top by David Izon.
That's what you want to do with your height advantage. Make your opponent leap, jump at everything he gets in so he can get tired.
We'll take a closer look.
Yeah, when you have a good left jab like that and you're young, you have a tendency not to notice the damage it's doing.
Izon's left eye swelled against Savarese. Didn't damage him that much in the fight. Target to go to work on. Good body shot by Grant in counter. Izon firing the right hand.
Well, sometimes a cut like that should have stayed desperate.
Let him go. Get off his neck, Michael. Get off his neck.
Been a weightlifter out there.
He's throwing some borderline low punches.
Trying to land that right hand uppercut and finish things off with it. Grant stuffs the left hand into Izon's mouth and keeps looking to land that uppercut. Straight right hand landed for Grant. Izon a little wobbly now as he goes back into the ropes. Punches per round. When a 252-pound guy is throwing 65 punches per round, he's working.
Throwing many body punches, have you? Good right hand. That seemed to have hurt Izon badly.
Let me tell you, he's hurt.
Something out to you. Michael Grant is really badly guilty of healing. In other words, he opens up that left glove and he shoves it in Izon's face.
From a hard Grant right hand, and Grant is looking for a way to put him on the canvas. Another right hand lands. Izon getting out of the way. Grant hits him in the back of the head. Cappuccino pulls him apart and is going to stop the fight.
Taking too many shots, man. Taking too many shots, my buddy.
Technical knockout in the 5th round for Michael Grant.
One of the things I like about Michael Grant, Jim, is that massive...
Well, here's another look at the final flurry. Izon continued to come forward against a bigger puncher, and that's a very dangerous thing to do, George.
Yep, you never follow a puncher, but he had to stay close.
Grant landed too many right hands, and it's only because of Izon's extraordinary resiliency that he was able to stay on his feet.
Yeah, the referee was very kind. He allowed him to land some good shots to see if Izon would recover and throw some punches back. He never did. So what do? A guy's turning his back over and over, you help him.
So good stoppage.
Good stoppage.
By TKO victory and still the undefeated IBC World Heavyweight Champion, Michael